All righty, I want to welcome you to the P2S webinar. My name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from Southern California. I got to tell you that for my wife, Gina, and I, this has just been an unbelievable, got to pinch ourselves, breathtaking kind of an experience. I mean, we told a few who told a few, here during the pre-launch, just like all of you, and we've seen this spread all over the world. I can't even begin to say how many countries keep lighting up. So I want to kind of jump into this and give you guys a real good sense as to why we are growing so rapidly. And of course, it all begins with our product. And if you were to go out and ask 100 people, if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? You'd find out that, 99 out of 100 would say travel. It happens to be the #1 search word on the internet. This is the one thing that everyone dreams of doing. And we're showing people how to do that for pennies on the dollar. And we're also teaching people how to share that information. So whether you want to travel for pennies on the dollar or get paid showing other people how to do the exact same thing, that's what our company's all about. Now, when I say travel for pennies on the dollar, I'm talking $25 per day cruises. I'm talking, how about getting a free cruise for simply taking the training? How about getting a all-inclusive resort for $63 per day? How about being able to take half-price flights or stay at any Marriott for $49 to $79 per night by simply getting your IATA card, which means you've earned $5,000 in commissions. We'll be talking more about that later. How about getting 3 free vacations the very day you come on board and align yourself with our company? And I'm talking about vacations all over the United States, Mexico, Thailand, Bali. You get 3 different ones. Choose where you want to go. And then how about the ability to earn anywhere from $5,000 to $9,000 by simply booking just a half a dozen deals? We're going to show you how to turn fun into fortune. And of course, we'll be telling you about our company. Now, although we are new, our parent company is not new. In fact, this time next week, they'll be going into their 7th year in business. Happy birthday to us. They paid out millions of dollars in commissions all over the world. Our CEO and founder and his lovely wife, Adela, they are world-class entrepreneurs. Mr. Hart was actually the runner-up Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. magazine, when he was 24 years of age. And so he's been setting records in business his whole life, and he's now turned his attention to the single largest industry on the planet. In fact, if you look at a list of the top 10 internet companies in the world, you'll see that not one of them, but 2 of them are travel companies. And it was Warren Buffett who once said that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. And it's internet companies know how to make money, and we're going to teach you how to beat the big boys at their own game. In fact, I can prove that to you. And so when you come on board with us, again, you can book anything. You can even use our referral desk. So you can do it yourself or use the referral desk. Now, if you do it yourself, you can make 70 to 80%. Again, a half a dozen deals can make you 8 to 9 grand. Or you can simply say, man, I'm too busy. Simply go write down, hey, who is it that wants to travel? What's their phone number? What's their email? Where do they want to go? Let the referral desk do all of the work, and you still make half the money. And so you can make yourself about $5,600 simply, sharing a name and an email address, right? So it doesn't matter how busy you are. We can show you how to make incredible money in the travel space. And understand that we're now living in what's called the gig economy. Everyone's looking for a side hustle. I mean, there's over 2 million people who drive Uber alone. That doesn't include Lyft or DoorDash and all these other kind of things that are going on. And when you compare book and travel with us and the kind of money you can make all around the globe compared to driving Uber, I mean, there's no comparison. And so if they got 2 million people to sign up and drive their own car, I'm pretty sure we can get a couple million people who wouldn't mind having their own replicated website where they can make amazing money, book and travel, and you get all the perks for being in the travel space. But some of you might be thinking, well, how do I win that business from Expedia? How do I win that business from Travelocity? And understand that it's all about relationship. If you were to, go out there and book a trip yourself tomorrow, you would probably go out and price shop like everybody does. But if you suddenly remember, that's right, my mom is in the travel business. And you go to your mom's site, you find out mom's got the same trip, same day, same price. Who are you giving the business to? And you're like, what, are you kidding me? My mom. I mean, mom wins that deal every single time. What if it was your dad, best friend, sister, brother, somebody from work, somebody from church, next door neighbor? I mean, it's all about relationship. And so when you can get them the same price or better, you can win that business or show them how to partner with us. And I'm about to blow your mind with some of the things we're going to share with you. So stick with me. Now, we're going to train you, by the way, every step of the way. Don't worry about having no experience. Again, you can come on board and simply refer the sales. let somebody else do all of the work, and you still pick up 50% of the money. By the way, there's advantages to working from home. You get to write off the house, spouse, kids, meals, travel, entertainment, major tax breaks. And you also get exclusive travel agent only type trips. These are known as FAM trips. We have these all over the world. This is your $25 per day cruise. This is where you get to go to the all-inclusive resort, $63 a day. How about a trip to China? That includes airfare, 5-star accommodations, your food, a guide, 10 days, everything, $999. I mean, folks, you can't go to the local Motel 6 and eat at the Burger King next door for the next 10 days for $999. But we have hundreds of these kinds of trips all over the world. And we have our vacation program, which can show anybody, anywhere, on any budget, how to have not one, but 2 dream vacations every single year. You get a dream vacation every 6 months. And it solves the number one problem, because most people dream of traveling the world. The only reason they don't is they can't afford it. And so we're going to show people how to go out there and have dream vacations starting at $2.71 per day. Yes, you heard me correct. They start at $2.71 per day. If you don't have $2.71, get with the person who invited you to watch our video. They will loan that to you. And so I say that, jokingly, that, hey, there's no reason not to go out and, experience life. So how's our program work? Well, it's like a travel savings account, where every dollar you spend, we're going to double that. So if you spend $100, we're going to give you $200. If you spend $200, we're going to give you $400 in travel dollars inside our Dreamcation travel portal. I mean, don't you wish your local bank did that? It's like doubling your money, or in our case, it's traveling for half the price. And again, we have resorts, thousands of them all over the world. They start at $19. If you look over at the far right-hand side of the screen, you can get a studio for $2.71 a day, 7 nights, 8 days is a total of $19, right? Plus your taxes and fees and all that kind of stuff. Colorado, you get a 1-bedroom. Again, 7 nights, 8 days for the entire week. $39, right? Plus taxes and fees. And then, of course, you can get a 2-bedroom for $59, plus taxes and fees for 7 nights, 8 days. This is with our platinum program. This is the platinum pricing. So again, as you accumulate those points, you're going to turn those points in against the normal price it takes to stay there, and you're able to buy the rate down, and you get one of these trips every 6 months. So I'm going to walk you through some examples and show you some of the kind of places that we have here. So this is a place in England. You can say this is an unbelievable resort. This is your living room here. So you can see your bedroom in the back. I mean, you're talking living rooms with couches and full kitchens, and I mean, absolutely just incredible places. Outdoor pools, indoor pools, and you can stay here for 7 nights, 8 days with a full kitchen for $39. How about going to the largest water park in Brazil, in all of South America? Now, this is an unbelievable place with the water slides and the splash pads. They got the wave, the wave pool where you can actually ride a surfboard there in the wave pool, the lazy river, the beach volleyball, and rock climbing, all this kind of stuff, right? Beautiful, beautiful resort here. And you can go down there for 7 nights, 8 days. That's $14 a day, by the way. That includes your resort and the water park for a total of $99. Want to go see the pyramids of Egypt? We can put you right in the heart of Cairo, right on the Nile River. You're going to be at the Primicia, which is just an absolutely just gorgeous resort here. You can see the pictures, and you can stay here again. This is a 2-bedroom for $59 after trading in all your platinum points. You want to go skiing? How about the thrill of alpine skiing, literally right outside your front door? That is the Club Alpes you're looking at right there. That's the resort you're going to stay at. You can see the ski slopes are right out your front door there. And this is just a winter playground. You got a gigantic indoor pool. You got a full kitchen, full living room. And again, you can stay here for $5.57 per night on the platinum pricing. So you just trade in all your points, and then you're here for 7 nights, 8 days for $39. And we have these kind of trips all over the world. Mexico, you want to go to Orlando, basically Orlando, Kissimmee, right outside of Disney World. You want to be in the Bahamas. You want to go to Sinai, Egypt. You want to go to the Dominican Republic, Canada, Finland. I mean, if you can dream it, we can book it, and we're adding more all of the time. and we can save you huge even before you leave town. We have all kinds of buy one, get one free restaurant deals. You can save huge at the movies. You can book like a travel agent, meaning you will never go to an Expedia website again because that's where they pay retail. You now pay wholesale. You'll save huge when you're booking hotels, rental cars, things of this nature. You can save huge on entertainment. Whether you're going to NFL games, concerts, theme parks, that kind of thing. And you can save huge on shopping. I'm talking about shopping at rates way below Amazon on whether it be Calvin Klein, Under Armour, Versace, Kate Spade purses, Ray-Bans, Oakleys. You can even buy an Alexa on there for less than you can buy from Amazon, and they make the darn thing. And so, again, huge ways to save money. And you can get started for as little as $129. By the way, keep in mind, we double that money and your vacation, your Dreamcation account, you're going to get 260 travel dollars in the Dreamcation account when you pay that $129. And then we have a monthly fee of $69, which we also double as you pay that every single month. Now, that's our titanium. Our platinum is $249, which we double. You get $500 in Dreamcation dollars. And then it's $125 a month. And so it's your choice whether you want to do titanium or whether you want to do the platinum. All of them include the replicated websites. They include the training. And they include 3 free vacations starting today. These you don't have to wait for. You can book a trip today if you join today. If you want to go in the United States, you can go to Daytona Beach, Myrtle Beach, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Williamsburg, Virginia, Branson, Missouri, Vegas. Maybe you want to go to Mexico, Acapulco, Puerto Vallarta, Cancun. You want to go to Thailand, Bali, Spain. These are amazing, amazing resorts. And the great thing about our program is that when you tell 3, you're now earning as much as you're spending. And so when you share this with 3, I say, hey, it's better than free because you're break even on the money, but you still have all the vacations that are accumulating. The 3 ones out of the gate, the 2 per year, all of the benefits. You got your site. You can make money, book and travel, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And as you tell 3 and your 3 tell 3, the program begins to spread. And we're going to pay you on all of that activity in our 10X compensation program. And we call it 10X because we literally pay out 10 times as much as other companies in our space. That is not my opinion. That is a fact. And the great thing about numbers is numbers don't lie. Now, it is my opinion you can grow faster with us than anybody else, but that's just my opinion. But the reason I believe that is our product. I mean, you can ask anybody, hey, if you could go to dream vacation sites all over the world for under $7 per day, is that the kind of thing you might want to know more about? Right? I mean, hello, yes. I mean, hey, go watch the video. Hey, do you like to travel? Yeah. Would you rather pay retail or wholesale? I mean, duh. Do you like to travel? Yes. Next time you book, if I can get you the same price or better, will you book with me? Of course. I don't know anybody at Expedia. I'd rather you, someone I've met, get the commissions than someone I've never met. So very, very easy to book, very easy to make money. And you also make money when people buy the vacation packages. If you bring on, let's say, Manny, Mo, and Joe, Joe is your 3rd recruit. Joe buys a platinum package for $249. You make $100. If he buys a titanium, you make $50. Joe brings on 2. His 2 bring on 2. Their 2 bring on 2. You're going to earn $50 bills or $100 bills infinitely deep on the first 2 of the first 2, no matter which package they buy. If it's a platinum, you make 100. If it's a titanium, you make 50. You're not limited to bringing on Joe. You can bring on Mary. She gets 2, who get 2, who get 2. I don't care if she builds a team of 1 million people deep. If they all buy a vacation package, you're either making a $50 bill or a $100 bill. Now, the real fun happens in our daily pay. Here, you can only build 2 legs. And so you bring on your 3rd person, you have to put them below one of your first 2. If you bring on a 4th person, again, they got to go below one of your first 2. So as I mentioned before, when you get 3, you're not earning as much as you're spending. Let's say that you bring on a 4th and you help your 4 get 4. Well, you're now a 1-star director. As a 1-star, your minimum income is $300 a month. Most of our 1-stars are between $500 and $800 a month. And we're about to do some things here where that's about to go up even higher. So we got some announcements that are pending, some incredible things. But we've had some people do this in a week, become a 1-star director. Some do it in a month. Some do it in a quarter. We've had some never do it. But I'm one of those that I believe that, hey, if some have done it in a week and some have done it in a month, obviously this is highly doable. And what would an extra $500 to $800 a month or more mean to you and your family a month from now? Money coming in month after month. I mean, that's a car payment, right? I mean, those are cell phone payments. I mean, that makes a difference. if you can then help therefore get four, well, that's going to drive your income now to a minimum of $1,000 per month. And with some things we have coming, we could have some of our 2-star directors up at $3,000 per month. So there's some things that are coming, but that income is going to go higher. We've had some people do this in 2 weeks. We've had a lot of people do it in 2 months. Some do it in 2 quarters. Of course, some have never done it. But again, I believe that, hey, if some have done it in 2 weeks and some have done it in 2 months, obviously this is highly doable. And what would an extra $2,000, maybe even high as $3,000 a month mean to you and your family, 2 months from now, right? I mean, that's life-changing kind of money. And as therefore get four and therefore get four, right? You just move up through the pay plan here. We got rings and trips to Vegas and car programs. With 2 teams, you can make up to $600 a day, $18,000 a month, $250,000 a year. And then you can add a 3rd team, and then that'll take you all the way to $3,200 a day, $96,000 per month. Understand we have everything in place. We got the trips around the world for under $7 per day. We've got the 3 free vacations out of the gate. We got the replicated websites, the travel credentials that you can earn, all the fam trips, the perks. So, hey, get back with whoever invited you to be here. Get your questions answered. Better yet, get started. And I appreciate you guys tuning in, and God bless. Bye, everybody.